It is.
No, it's a lovely day outside, isn't it? But it's very, very sunny, so I'm having to squint just a little bit.
I have as well.
Not just the sun, it's also the white suits that are causing a glare in my eyes. Yes, we're joined by the fun-loving criminals.
We are. Morning.
Morning, boys.
Good morning.
And it's nice out here on Gabriel's Wharf near London South Bank. But it is true that the sunlight is reflecting off those jackets and causing us a mild bit of pain. Is that why, Huey, is that why you're all wearing sunglasses?
No, absolutely. That, and we had a couple rough nights.
Oh,
So
did you?
you celebrated a birthday, didn't you? When was your birthday?
Sunday.
Sunday. Congratulations.
Happy birthday, belated birthday.
Can I ask how old you were? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Old enough to know better.
Still going
Old
strong.
enough to know better.
You look good.
Okay, that's right.
And like the white suits this morning, where did you get these suits from?
Well, Fast bought them for us. We have to give them back to him after the show.
Oh, so they borrowed.
He was very nice enough to.
I work with Baron of Piccadilly. Yeah.
Those are his peoples down
Okay, nice. So let's talk about what's going on. You got a new album, a new single coming out, and that sort of stuff. I suppose for those of you that are those
There's
of
the
us
album.
that have been here, it is.
There you go.
There you go, I'm going to model it for you.
Well modelled there, Denise. You're looking good.
She does a good job with that. But for those of us that have been following your career, you sort of, I suppose you've disappeared for a little while, and now you're re-emerging. Let's find out what you've been doing. First of all, Frank, tell us what the band have largely been doing for the last year or two.
Well, I've spent a lot of time in Maui, Hawaii. I went from Skegness, you know, vacating in Skegness, to then vacating in Hawaii. So I've been out there. I like to snorkel. I've been snorkeling for like 8 months solid.
Why don't you learn to dive properly?
We went to the gateway. We were under the ocean. All three of us were under the ocean. And we were swimming around. It was like the gateway, and this shark swam by.
Was it?
And kind of went. He was like, "Don't come any further, Frank." You know.
Hey, busy couple of
That'll
years by
put
the
you
sounds
off.
of things. But Huey, tell us, now you, apart from snorkeling and holidaying, you've actually had a few other projects on the go, haven't you?
A different kind of snorkeling, wouldn't
Different
you say?
kind. Oh, here we go.
This is a daytime show. You guys should really watch.
Come on, Huey.
My
Right,
mum's
so what have
watching.
you been up to? Have you been working on a film?
Yes, this movie Headrush I was in.
Great film. Good
And
film.
yeah, and I play a transvestite.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
So you're used to wearing high heels then?
Yeah, actually, yeah, they were. But you know, those are cool because they're open toe. It's the closed toe
Sorry.
ones.
Yeah.
Higher than this?
Yeah, they were platforms.
That's impressive.
They were kind of more
But
stripper
no,
style.
you do
you know,
actually take into consideration how hard it is to walk in those things.
It's interesting.
Good for the legs though.
Yeah, apparently it is really
for
good for the
muscles.
calf muscles, yeah. But the film is called Headrush, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's, we wanted to show a clip,
But you can't.
but there's actually there's not a single clip that it's possible to show.
Which means it's probably a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
So when can we see that? Is it on general release?
Yeah, I think it's going to be out this month.
All right,
Cool.
let's
We'll look forward to that.
Fras, tell us a bit about the new album. It's getting good word, getting good reviews, good word of mouth.
Well, they always get good reviews from us because we make it. So, I mean, but this
I didn't
one
mean
is
from you.
We really like this one though. And it's all thanks to this guy right here.
Well, I don't know. I think it's more to do with the suits. That's why we're on the show.
Is
I
it a
think.
change in direction for you guys, or
Well, I mean,
how has it
after
progressed?
when you do music for as long as we have, and a lot of times you have to know what not to do to know what you want to do. So with this one was cool. Frank writes. When you join the band, he writes with us, so it's kind of an added perspective, which is good. And New York City is a great place because it's always something you can write about for a lot of inspiration.
You were quite famous in this country for having an eye for British totty in particular. What
does totty mean?
It's like the British ladies, you
Yeah.
Oh.
chicks.
Yeah, attractive young British women. This is a fair point.
You've had a few, Huey.
Yeah, this is a no
Come on, tell it,
it's
don't
true.
try and
Don't
deny
chop my
it.
onions on TV.
He does great. He does well for himself.
He does
He's
well.
a
Is there something
gentleman.
specific
He
though,
handles
about
his
British
business.
women that does it for you?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, I go to the school of the kind of women I like are the women that like me. You know, then you're not really barking up any trees that.
And are you currently single or dating at the moment?
But, you know, there's always a little special someone.
There's always.
No, I'm playing.
And that special
That's your
someone can
dog,
change
Sugar.
on a
let it
regular
ever be
basis.
anything.
Yeah, it's got to be
Can
sugar.
you name her?
You making me blush on TV, Denise?
No, that's good. Come on. What's her name?
Sugar.
Is it Beverly Bloom?
I read that too. I read that too. I was actually in Germany when I apparently did that.
Okay, so really that was just idle speculation because she's a British socialite. But that is not true, that story.
No, it's not. But it was funny because we were in Germany and, you know.
All right, guys, we're going to send you.
tough to do that.
Well, listen, we're going to hear Mi Corazon, which is your new single from the new album. Why don't you head to the stage? We've built a
Go on,
beautiful
boys.
stage.
Off you go. Good.
Head
Have a
on.
good one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Give it some welly.
All right, see you in a bit, Crims. Right, that's it for us today. On to